I finally slept. So I woke up later than I thought I would. About 2:30, got up at 3. But God, it felt good. It really did feel good. Now it's almost midnight and I hope I will be able to go to bed soon, so it's not like flipped, day and night. I stepped outside for about 20 minutes and that's so weird. You know how you can see, like in this weather, I mean, I was cold. I had like bare ankles and that felt cold. And at the same time, I could see a girl walking in the street just wearing short dress, like sleeveless. There are no sleeves even there. Like, how do you do that? It is cold. How do you do that? My goddaughter told me that in England they do the same thing. It's just they're too lazy to carry a coat with them, so they just... I remember us walking in Leeds at night and seeing, like walking past bars and seeing young people just like, girls wearing like very minimal tops. And it was Christmas time. It was freezing cold. Like we were all bundled up with, winter jackets, hats, scarves, gloves, everything. And they just had those tiny little tops. Like, I guess is this aging? Am I old now, officially? I don't know. It's just so cold. I mean, I understand to do that when you're paid for it. Like, we were shooting October on the coldest day here in New York, so okay, I at least was paid for it. And for free? I'm not sure. I'm not sure I would do that. Yeah, take my word for that. I'm not doing that for free. I guess that's it. That's my whole day. I was able to catch up on some things, which is good. My mom and I today remembered how my hometown was liberated, because I was wondering, like, did they even know that they were liberated? That was my thought here, because when I learned that it was liberated, it was, I think, the third day that I had no phone connection to my parents, no internet or something. I could not get them on the phone or like by any message. Nothing went through. And I was like, did they even know? And my mom told me how it was for them. So my home, my windows, they go on the crossroads of obviously 2 roads, and that's a point where Russians put their checkpoint. And so on the morning, November 11th, 2022, my mom wakes up, goes to the kitchen, looks out of her window and sees them there again. And she was like angry, like, damn it, like they're here again. But then she sees people hugging the soldiers. She's like, what the hell is happening? And then it turned out that she has this gosh, what do you call it? You know, this thing, not like binoculars, but like one. So she looked at it and she saw that they had yellow and blue, like, it's not like ribbons, it's tape basically. This is how they like soldiers mark themselves. And she realized that these are our soldiers. And they also went outside, they also hugged, they talked. Yeah, my mom remembers that they were so huge. It's like, oh my god, they're huge. Like the soldiers, they're huge. And my mom told them everything she saw, like where what was in the checkpoint. Because, you know, the checkpoint is not just that one spot where they check your documents. They also have people around who basically have you as their target, and in case something goes wrong, they are there ready to shoot you. So yeah, I guess we spent an hour remembering how it was, what it was like. I also saw a video of one of the volunteers rescuing people, because there are still people living by the river. My god, like that area by the river, it's being destroyed, it's being bombed constantly. It's like there's a river, and on one side is my hometown, on the other side is Russian-controlled territory. And this area by the river, it all is really, like, it's bombed heavily. If we didn't move, we used to live there. If we didn't move, I guess our home would be already in rubbles. Because, yeah, we're just like, I literally live, like, what? If it's a brisk walk, 10 minutes and I'm on the riverbank, like I'm touching the river. That's how close we lived there. And then we moved, and thank God we did, because right now they are basically like in the like area that is the farthest from, is it correct? Farthest? Farthest. Oh, I don't know, sorry. But at the biggest distance from the river, which makes it safe. Well, safer than the rest. So it's just incredible, you know, how sometimes life plays out. So yeah, I saw that video, and he drove really quickly because they can't drive slowly because they have to be faster than the drones, because there are drones constantly targeting people. And he shot the streets. It's just so and people are still staying there because, like, we have these animals, we can't leave our pets, we can't leave. Because, you know, when people have their private house, they have animals. And they're like, we can't leave them here. No, no. Just no. A lot of people leave only when everything was destroyed. Then they're like, okay, now it's nothing here, so we're leaving. It's the hardest decision for elderly people. Can you imagine that they spent all their life working to buy this house? Finally they have it. They made everything there the way they wanted it to be. And first they were like, no, this is my home, I'm not leaving under any conditions. And then when a bomb hits their home, they have to leave because there's nothing left. And it breaks my heart to see old people crying. Can you imagine, like, starting over, what, at 80? Oh gosh. I have this weird thing when I'm talking about something that is hard for me to talk about. It feels like my muscles in my neck, they get so tense, and like it closes my throat. And I can produce sounds, but it feels so hard to produce any sound and breathe at the same time. It's like everything is so tense here. It becomes so crazy tense. And yeah, I'm still sick. It's like, what, week 3? Now I'm thinking maybe it would have been better if I had 1 week but of acute illness than 3 weeks of it being mild and running somewhere on the background. Okay, it is what it is. So I got the script for this Columbia short. It's basically, now I remembered, I read it and I remembered why I applied. So it's not about schizophrenia or anything. So it will be a conversation. I thought about between mother and daughter, but it will be between mother and son, like small son. Like I agreed to do that. I applied to do that because their teacher is a director, like active working director. She's from like doing independent productions a lot. She has a lot of titles. By titles I mean films. And she will see the final cut of this short film. And I thought, why not? You never know who sees you. Maybe somebody is looking exactly for your type, and it's good to be, to make yourself visible. So, it's basically one scene, the conversation between the mom and her son, little boy. They moved to Paris, and he has troubles speaking French, and she tries to talk to him and persuade him that it's necessary to start speaking because it will never happen then. I got my script. Need to send them options for wardrobe. I guess I will be doing that tomorrow. Oh yeah, I need to record this a self-tape for the web series. It's, I guess, like some short episodes, like maybe 5 minutes maximum, to play an administrator of a spa salon. There are a few lines, so not paid, but again, I'm taking any experience right now and anything I can put on my reel that will show me as a versatile actor, because right now I only have one scene there and it's too little. It's a great scene that a screenwriter who consulted me on my screenplay, he wrote it for my friend and I. And that's a great scene. I love it. I absolutely loved it. I don't remember did I ever show it to you? I have it like on a different channel uploaded, so I can share a link to casting directors when they ask for it. But it's a really great scene between two friends who come back from a funeral and talk like, how did it go? Oh, well, I guess it went nice. Like, did you notice who didn't show up? Who didn't show up? Jesse didn't show up. Oh, yeah, this motherfucker, he didn't show up. Let's give him a call. And they call him, like, hey, like, don't you think that's not really polite? Like, there were people waiting for you. You didn't show up. You didn't do that. You're a narcissist. Like, how dare you? And then, you know, for a while, they're kind of like throwing jokes at him. But at the end, it turns out that it was his funeral. The guy for whom they are leaving a voicemail. Like, it's such a great scene. I was very happy when I read it. It's an incredible scene. I wish we could maybe develop this scene into a short film. I think that would be nice, because that company that shot our reels, I didn't like it. I would shoot it differently. The quality, the editing, I didn't like it. But at that time, like, it's the only thing I had, so, because other things I had, they were in a different language, or they were like online, so I was not proud of them. So I didn't want to include them in my reel. But this one, I do like it. It's a good one. But I need to show myself in different types there, because this one is more like, you know, best friend type of vibe, you know. What is it, like girl next door? I always wonder, like, what does it mean, girl next door? I guess that's it, like what I have in that scene, that's the type. Oh, my radiator wakes up. So you see, it's working. It means that it's freezing outside. And that girl was wearing just like a tiny little black dress. How do they do that? I don't know. I would be freezing out. Well, whatever. Whatever. Oh, I think I will be sneezing. Sorry. No, not happening. Okay. Thanks so much for listening. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Hope you're having fun. It's Sunday. No, not Sunday. Saturday. It's Saturday night. That's why I mean, maybe she had a lot of alcohol in her. That's why she felt hot and wasn't freezing. Maybe. Okay, whatever. I will try to bring Jim back on Monday and go for more structure in my day, because these past weeks with that huge event, there was zero structure, tons of crazy bad food, very little sleep. I don't know how I functioned, honestly. But once that is over, now finally I can bring back some structure to my life. Gosh, why is it so hard to talk? I don't know. I guess I'm still tired. But listen, no headache today, no heartache today. Amazing. Just amazing. That's what I needed. Okay. Thanks so much for listening. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Have fun tonight.